So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do an auditing in Copilot Studio. Now, auditing can be configured using Dataverse Auditing. So, basically, auditing works at a Power Platform level. Now, many Copilot related actions can be audited. Audit details are basically surfaced through a different application named as Microsoft Purview Portal. Now, make sure that you know the environment in which your Copilot is hosted, and then you can go into the audit settings and you can turn on the audit if you want to audit all the Dataverse related actions for that specific environment. Now, this is from a Power Platform perspective. Now, what all can be audited, like what all items can be audited from a Copilot perspective? So, take for example, if you are in a Copilot studio and if you have done some actions like creation of a bot, or you have deleted a bot, or you have published a bot, or you have updated the bot icon, or you might have shared a bot, or you might have done the CRUD operation, like the create, read, update, delete of AI plugin operation, or you might have done CRUD operation for environment variables. You might have updated the authentication. You might have changed the settings of application insights, or maybe you might have just interacted with the Copilot. So those things can be audited. Now, this is how that components, the audit component basically looks like. So if you go into Microsoft Purview, there when you start running a search, there you will find these options as a part of Power Platform Copilot bot management operations. And then there are other categories as well, like Copilot activities and Dynamics 365 business central activities. Now, once you run the audit, um, it will take some time for the result to appear, and once the result appears it will show you the value per activity. So as you see over in the screen, for one of the activity like created bot components, or maybe bot icon update, here you will see all the uh, property collection related to that particular audit result action, right? So let us jump into the demo. Let me show you first by navigating to Power Platform Admin Center. So you need to pick up your environment. So in my case, the environment is Girish Preview US, where I create most of the bots. So in this environment, if you go into the settings, then under audit and log, you just need to check what is the status of audit settings. Now, if you're turned on the audit, start auditing, log access, read log. So if you've turned all this functionality, then it will give you a more comprehensive result of all the actions which you perform against the Dataverse table. Uh, you can also retain the log for forever, or maybe you can decide 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, depending on your Dataverse storage capacity. Copilot Studio. Now, this is the Copilot Studio. Now, I've created a lot of Copilots in the last 30 days or so. Now, I've done a lot of actions, like I've created a Copilot, I have published the Copilot to a channel, I have connected a Copilot to an application inside, I have deleted a bot. So I've done a whole bunch of actions, and those all things might have been registered in uh, the audit portal. Now, in order to see the audit details, you need to navigate to Microsoft.com, which is purview.microsoft.com. Okay, so you need to go into Microsoft Purview Portal, and once you log into Purview Portal, so this is the URL purview.microsoft.com, and once you navigate to the Purview Portal, and if the auditing is enabled, then you can skip the screen. Okay, and let me close the screen, and it says if you want to switch back to the classic portal, you can switch back to the compliance portal or Azure governance portal. I need not do anything of that sort. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just type in purview.microsoft.com in a separate tab just to show you how to access this URL. Now here, once you get the screen, what you need to do is you just click on I agree to the terms of data flow disclosure, and you just say either go to classic portal or click on try now. Now, okay, you are in the Purview portal. Now here, there are like a lot of options here. You can see data catalog, info protection, DLP, insider risk management, view all solutions, and you can see a whole bunch of things over here. Now, you can go into all this different component what purview portal options. But if I click on view all solutions and if I click on core audit, then it will take me to the audit area of the purview portal. Now there are a couple of things to note over here. There are like many things over here, like say you need to search for some values, right? Say you want to identify for a specific duration what all actions has been taken by different users, so you can specify the target user whose audit information you need to search from here. You can type in the friendly names of the activities or the activities operation names over here, okay, as a part of the search query. You can specify file, folder, or site over here. You can give this search a name, okay. Now this is important because if you do not give search a name, then like the previous search which I did, it will give you a very big long name over here, okay, which you do not want. Then you can specify an admin unit if required, and you can specify the keyword which you are searching for. Now the important thing over here to note is like you need to specify the start and end date, okay. Now let's do a search, a quick search. So if I want to know currently for the say month of June, okay, so June 1 till June 30, I want to find out what all activities has been done by the user Girish and Alex, okay. So I'll just type in users name Girish and Alex. So these are the two users which I want to check out what these people have done in terms of Copilot Studio actions. Now I'll give a name, search name, I'll call it as Copilot actions Girish and Alex. Okay, so this is important because if you do not put the search name, then your search result might be shown something like this. Okay, so give it a good search name, and also from an activities friendly name, what you need to do, you need to select the activities. Now there are so many activities. Now it is all related to SharePoint or file system or Power Apps or Power Automate or Power BI. Now in order to find Copilot, what we need to do is like just search for Copilot. Now once you search for Copilot, you will come to know about various actions like say created Copilot or deleted or Copilot bot icon updated, Copilot published, Copilot shared. I'm going to select all of the Copilot actions like Copilot authentication updated, app insight settings updated, environment variable CRUD operation, created bot component associated to Copilot, and then deleted bot component collection. So I'll select all these items. Okay, you can pick and choose whatever you want. Now once you do that, the other thing what you need to do is just click on search. Okay, now if I click on search, what will happen is like this job will get queued. Okay, you won't get an immediate result. As you see in the bottom over here in this table, we have given this name, and that's why this name has come, right? And now the status is showing as queued. It will take some time. It usually takes 2 to 3 minutes. Like my last search result took around 2 minute 44 seconds, and before that 3 minute 33 seconds. Now it depends on the query and depends on the components which you have selected or you have provided as a keyword. Now we'll let's see if we get this result immediately, but then I will show you how the result will uh, be spitted out by this purview portal. Now if we go into the last search result, here it will what I've done is like I've said that I want to see audit information of Girish and Alex, and I have selected various Copilot actions. Now it has given me all this information, so the output will be in the form of date in the UTC format, IP address, username, record type, activity, item, admin units, details. Now I haven't provided any admin units, but then I'm more focused towards activity. Okay. Now there is a filter button over here as well, so I can search for any specific activity. Now what activity which I am going to search for is like we need to specify that if you want to just understand uh, the creation of Copilot. Okay, so I'll just type in Copilot, and it's a created Copilot, deleted Copilot, and the Copilot bot icon updated. If who has done this activity, if I just filter that out from the result set, then it will give me this information, right? Now, as you see in the activity, there is a Copilot which got created on the 8th of July. So 8th of July, I've created around 5 Copilot. 4th of July, 2 Copilot. First, third, 1, right? Now, if you want to know which Copilot which you have created on 3rd of July, you need to navigate to this record, and then it will give you a summary basically. So it will give you the date, the time, the user who has created this Copilot. Okay, now the user is given in terms of the GUID. So you need to actually find that user. It will not give you direct name. So you need to actually go into your Azure Active Directory or enter ID and then try to decipher those user with the help of GUID. What action which has done? Bot creation. And this is the property collection. So the internal schema name for that Copilot is this, and the bot ID is this. Okay, so 41D1EB03, and the version number is this. And then for all other activities, it will give you those identifiers, like the activity ID is this, and Power Platform Analytics Resource Organization ID is this, and so it has given you all this information. Now the end user name is Girish. Okay, so as you see over here, who has created this bot? This has been created by Girish, so it has given you this information. Also, it will give you more detailed information, like which user has created, what is the ID of this record type, what is the organization ID, and what is the workload. Does it belong to Power Platform or SharePoint or any other system, and what is the result status. So this is how it stores the audit information. So tomorrow, if you want to just check out within your organization who has created or deleted a bot, then you can go ahead and check that activity, right? uh, so let me again go back to audit. And if you see over here, the audit which we have just scheduled, it got completed, so the job status is completed. So if I click on this, uh, then it will give me the search query information over here, and also I can find out like what all activity happened in the month of June. Okay, so from an activity perspective, I can sort from an ascending perspective, and I can see there were some bot update operation. So there were like a lot of bot update operation in the query. Okay, and then that bot update operation was basically publishing of the bot. Then there was some component which got assigned, created bot components association happened, then a bot got created, and there were like around 6 or 7 bots which got created in the month of June, and there was some updated bot components association over here. And so like this, you will be able to find those information. Again, if you want to see which component got associated, you click on it, and then here you will see the property collection for the bot component allocation. Now here you will see the topic conversation start was modified. Okay, so this information here, you will see all the ID, activity name, activity record, and the end user who has created it, and what was the success status, like the result status which is succeeded over here. So like this, you will be able to extract information about all the action which is happening within your Power Platform environment for Microsoft Copilot Studio. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically do an auditing for your Copilot, and you need to make use of Microsoft Purview Portal to view the audit logs. Thanks for watching.